Yeah. Thinking back, long time ago, still feels the same. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Old mistakes keep me staying up late. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Old mistakes keep me staying up late. Riding in the coupe, blowing heavy smoke, wishing I could fix what went down. 10 years back I had it in my hands. Let the greed talk, now it's all gone. Money was the focus, money was the aim, but the money when I felt the weight left them in the dirt just to get ahead. Now I'm counting dirt just to get ahead. Used to be brothers, used to be tight. Sold out the fam for a little taste. Now the engine humming, trying to find a path. Living in the wake of what I did. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Old mistakes keep me staying up late. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Looking for a way to wash the slate. Old mistakes keep me staying up late. Old mistakes keep me staying up late. Pavement's getting wet, wipers moving fast. Living every day, staring at the past. Could've made it right, could've said the word. Pride was too loud, nothing else was heard. Looking for the light in the dark alley. Counting every loss in the final tally. One wrong turn, one bad hand played. Stuck in the debt that I never paid. Not talking cash, talking about the heart. Tore the whole vision of the crew apart. Smoking on the herb just to dull the stain. Searching for the peace that the morning brings. Looking for a way to wash the slate. 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 Old mistakes keep me staying up late. Old mistakes keep me staying up late. Wash the slate, wash it, wash the slate. Old mistake, old mistake. Trying to find a way. Yeah, long time coming. Yeah, slide. Whoa. Everything looks the same, but it isn't. Same melodeons on the asphalt. Same smoke in the cabin. Cruising past the park bench where we used to kill time. Now it looks like a graveyard. Everything shifted in the frame. I'm a stranger on my own street, driving slow just to feel the way. Yeah, 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 yeah. That diner on the corner used to smell like late nights. Now it just looks like plastic, cold grease and empty chairs. I don't recognize the silver. I don't recognize the silver. No, I don't. Funny how a month can break them out. Funny how a month can break them out. Take a left where I used to go right, avoiding the ghost in the rear view. Yeah, yeah. Cruising past the park bench where we used to kill time. Now it looks like a graveyard. Everything shifted in the frame. I'm a stranger on my own street, driving slow just to feel the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bridge used to lead somewhere. Now it just leads across water. Black ink under the tires. leaning back till I'm floating. High functioning, but I'm falling. This high and leather feels like a shell. Luxury armor for the fallout. Yeah, passing the school where we met. It's just bricks and chain link now. The magic went out with the fuse. Yeah, gone. Shifted frame. Same block but I'm lost. Same street but it's new. Sliding through the silence. Yeah, everything is different. Everything is different. Steady now. Hands loose on the wheel. The asphalt slides under the frame. Under the frame. No reason to look at the clock. No reason to look at the clock. Just the rhythm of the white lines drifting on. The motion makes the mind clear. Floating through the empty lanes. Floating through the empty lanes. We are safe inside this curve. Letting the heavy parts fall away. Falling away. So far away. Raindrops pool on the hood. The world is a wash of blue. I see the glass reflecting nothing. I see the glass reflecting nothing. And it feels like enough for once. Enough for once. Emotion makes the mind clear. Floating through the empty lanes. Floating through the empty lanes. We are safe inside this curve. Letting the heavy parts fall away. Falling away. So far away. Just keep it rolling. Slide into the dark. Slide into the dark. Everything is quiet now. Quiet now. Quiet now. Quiet now. Check it. Just another night in the glass and the steel. Keep it smooth now. Yeah. Rolling slow down the 4th Street lane. Watching the face in the coupe next to mine. He's gripping that leather like a lifeline. Staring straight ahead at a fading point with just 2 engines. Breathing the same smog. Waiting for the green to release the tension. Back into the dark where nobody claims a name. Nobody knows. I see the smoke curling haze from my own cherry. We could be brothers in a different life, but right now we're just silhouettes in traffic. Just silhouettes. He checks his watch and I check the mirror. Maintaining the distance like a ritual. The street stays cold even when it's burning. Living in the same breath but miles apart. At the crossroads where we never look up. Same sky but a different weight to carry. Just another ghost in the passenger seat. So far away. Yeah, we slide. Up on the 12th floor, a single window stays lit. Wondering if they eating or just pacing. thinking on the things that keep me rolling. I'm posted at the corner by the liquor store, watching sister wait for the last bus. Her eyes look heavy like she's seen the end. We catch a glance, but there's no greeting, just a silent respect for the grind we're in. This neighborhood got a way of keeping walls up, even when the fences are falling down. I'm cruising through the zip code like a stranger, in the place where I learned how to walk. It's all a mystery. One man's ceiling is another man's floor, and we're all just trying to keep the tires spinning. Living in the same breath but miles apart, at the crossroads where we never look up. Same sky but a different way to carry, just another ghost in the passenger seat. So far away. Keep the windows cracked for the night breeze. Separate lives under the same heavy moon. The same moon. All of us just drifting until the sun breaks the spell. Stay smooth out there. Stay smooth, yeah. Slow it down. Top down, but the air is heavy. History in the leather seats. Yeah. Clock keeps ticking backwards. Everything I touch turned to gray. Smoke filling up the cabin. Floating through the interstate, yeah. Present moment feeling like a ghost. Past the corner where we stood, pavement knows my name too well. New coat but the same hunger, luxury hides the cracks inside. Hide it all. Moving fast just to stay still. Gravity feels different tonight. Every street light is a memory. Everyone tracing lines on the dashboard, wondering where the years went, where they go. Clock keeps ticking backwards. Everything I touch turned to gray. Smoke filling up the cabin. Floating through the interstate, yeah. Present moment feeling like a ghost. Chemicals helping me forget. Yesterday was a lifetime ago. I see faces in the windshield. The brick and mortar keep the secret. Heavy bass vibrating my spine. Numbness is a choice I made. Old habits in a new suit, running from the same sun, let it burn. Clock keeps ticking backwards. Everything I touch turned to gray. Smoke filling up the cabin. Way too high. Floating through the interstate, yeah. Present moment feeling like a ghost. Asphalt drinks the dark. A match flares in the sand ahead. We roll in a tight formation, leather seats cold against the skin. No one speaks through the glass, just the heavy press of the air. Looking for a way out, searching for the same silent truths. Watching the road for a sign, moving in a slow velvet dress, bound by the pull of the night. We are the ghosts in the mist. Engine breathes a low vibration, steel shells keep the world away. Truck idling near the bridge, headlights cutting the thick gray. I see your silhouette through steam, eyes heavy but wide awake. A nod that was never given, keep moving until the fuel runs dry. Watching the road for a sign, moving in a slow velvet dress, bound by the pull of the night. We are the ghosts in the mist. Same road, different way, different way, different way. Just drifting, just drifting. Keep the engine running, fade into the blue, into the blue. The tires roll against the asphalt, pale moon follows the curve. Window glass is cold to the touch. We let the silence breathe, no reason to fill the space. Everything is heavy and slow, drifting through the deep blue, deep blue, deep blue. Finding peace in the movement, nothing else really matters. Thick smoke rising in the cabin, warmth pools around our feet. The map is folded in the back, watching the landscape fade. Just the rhythm of the drive, weightless but holding on, drifting through the dark blue, deep blue, deep blue. Finding peace in the movement, nothing else really matters. Stay right here, just the air between us, deep blue. Street lamps pass like slow pulses. I keep my hands light on the wheel. The leather is cold, but the engine is breathing. I left the noise of the rent and the taxes behind. They don't know my name when I'm moving like this. I am not the name when I'm moving like this. I am not the debt I owe, the suit I wear. The pavement is a river and I am just a wave. Drifting through the grid without a map. Just drifting, finding the center. My heartbeat is the only clock that matters now. Everything else is just a blur in the glass. I am coming back to me. Coming back. Stripping off the layers of the world. I am coming back to me. Back to the root. The direction is inward tonight. Deep inside. People chase the silver and the plastic crowns, but the soil's where the truth grows tall. I saw a man begging for a look of mercy while the rich men stepped over his spirit. I realized then that my wealth is in my breath, not in the brand on my chest or the tires. I'm driving away from the version of me they bought, the one that says yes when the soul says no. Listen to the soul. The silence in the cabin is a heavy teacher. It tells me I am enough without the applause. It tells me the struggle is just the labor of birth. I am coming back to me. Coming back. Stripping off the layers of the world. I am coming back to me. Back to the root. The direction is inward tonight. Deep inside. Healing is a long road with no street signs. You have to trust the compass in your chest. It's okay to be tired of the climb. It's okay to just exist in the motion. The destination isn't a place on the map. It's the moment the mask finally falls off. Let it fall, let it drop. I am my own temple and my own priest. Going home to myself, past the pressure and the pride. It's a long drive to the truth, but I've got enough fuel in my spirit. Just keep moving, inward, deep inside. I am here now. I am finally here. Finally. Yeah. Stay playing with it. Smooth. Keep it moving. Sliding through the town in a classic 88 Oldsmobile with the velvet seats. You were the top tier passenger, looking like $1 million in the sun. But the seasons turn into years, and the contract dance in my cup tonight. Just the finest vintage for the soul. I'm a veteran to park the car. The movement never stops for no, it's cold. I'm breathing deep and staying focused on the paper and the long-term plan. You were a blessing for the journey, but the road forks at the light. At the light. It was real while it lasted. Player's heart stays intact. I'm rolling solo down the boulevard, acknowledging the vibe we had. Keep it moving like a Cadillac, like a Cadillac, like a Cadillac. Smooth exit on the highway, no looking in the rear view, no looking back. I learned the game from the OGs, never get too attached to the scenery. Change is the only thing guaranteed in the soil where I grew my name. You gave me wisdom for the hustle, softened up the edges of the grind. Now I'm heavy lipped with a calm spirit in my chest. No need for loud words of drama, that's for the novices and the weak. A real king respects the departure, just right. I'm dipping through the amber lights, thinking of the laughs we shared. And I shift the gear into tomorrow and let the bluesy sense take over. It was real while it lasted. Player's heart stays intact. I'm rolling solo down the boulevard, acknowledging the vibe we had. Keep it moving like a Cadillac, like a Cadillac, like a Cadillac. Smooth exit on the highway, no looking in the rear view, no looking back. Stay focused. your head up. Moving on, moving on. Light stays red for a while. I see you standing by the newsstand, tugging at a loose thread on your sleeve, just waiting for the bus, I guess. You look up and we catch eyes for maybe half a heartbeat. I wonder if your day was heavy, or if you're just tired like me. Wiper blades are heavy, pushing the mist away. Then the signal clicks and you're a blur in the side mirror. I don't know your name, but I hope you get home okay. Yeah, I really do. Taken? Nah, go ahead, it's all yours. Just passing through. I guess we're just passing through. Just passing through. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. Enough. Yeah. Passing through. Just passing through.